Hello, it's Jen for the Love of Iris. Welcome to another video. Today's project is this one, and it's a cute little card with this sweet little chicken, and she is popping through the tree to say hello to everyone. And it is using the Hey Chick Sale-A-Bration stamp set, and Sale-A-Bration is still going on. For every $50 you spend, you can pick a free item from the Sale-A-Bration catalog. This is by far my favorite stamp set because I love the two fat chickens and this crazy haired chicken and this little egg who's coming through, and I just think it's the best stamp set that Stampin' Up has made possibly ever. So spend $50 in my online store and you can get your hands on this as well. So and I put googly eyes on her because googly eyes makes everything better. Look at her, she's so cute. Okay, so I used Wisteria Wonder on that one. I'm going to use Melon Mambo today. This one, so let's get started. Card base, 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. This one is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. This is Melon Mambo. And then Sahara Sand is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 because I wanted a bigger Melon Mambo border. I want to be able to see it. Okay, first thing you want to do is ink up your, and the hardwood background stamp, sorry, because we want to make it look like a tree. First thing you want to do is ink up your hardwood background stamp with Sahara Sand ink. Now, when I use a big stamp like this, I leave it on the table and I ink it up just flat like this. Instead of bringing the stamp to my paper, I bring the paper to my stamp. And it just seems to work out better. I get a better impression that way. If it works the other way for you, have at it, Hoss. So, Sahara Sand, I'm going to put my paper on top of it, like so. And, ooh, that's a little crookedy. Hope I didn't smear it. And then a scrap piece of paper and press down. If it did smear it, that's where I'll cut my hole out. We can fix everything. There's no mess ups in crafting. No smearing at all. Okay, now, I hear you. Okay. And a lot of people ask me how I clean these big stamps. I either run them under tap water or use a chamois. I sometimes use my Stampin' Scrub, but a lot of times these are so big, it's just easier to do it that way. If you're going to use baby wipes, which I don't really recommend, use the alcohol-free ones. But I don't really recommend those. I would sooner have you run it under tap water. Okay, so that's that part. Now you need to figure out where you want your chicken. I want my chicken right here. Yeah. So what I did was, this is very technical, folks. Are y'all ready? I stabbed my tree with my paper snips. Like this. And I created a hole that started this way. And then I stuck my finger through it. I know, isn't that surprisingly technical? Look at all these special tools I'm using. They're called fingers. And then I just started tearing back until I had a hole that was big enough to fit my chicken. Now, you're going to have excess paper. You're going to have to trim away because you don't need all this paper. See, like this guy, he's too big. See him? He's a plus size tear. So I'm going to tear him away. He's a plus size tear. I'm going to tear him away. Okay. He might be a plus size tear too. The rest of it looks pretty good. And what I did was I just took my packaging and I made sure that it was big enough for me, you know, for however much I wanted to see of her. Like this right here, I don't think is torn back enough. I'm going to tear that back a little bit more. I didn't ink up the edges or anything like that. You could stamp this part if you wanted to make it look like, you know, but it's going to my 14-year-old in Texas, and I didn't think that she would really care too much that the little crumbs of paper were stamped or inked or what have you, so I left it. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, so what you're going to need now is a scrap of Whisper White. And when I say scrap, I mean scrap, like, let's see. Is that going to be wide enough? Yeah, like yay big. How big is yay? 2 by 1.5? Something like that. That's 2.5 by 1.5, but I'm going to cut it down. All right. So now let's get our fabulous chicken. And you could use any chicken in here. They would all be hilarious. Look at her coming out of here. She's sassy. Do I want to use her? No, I like her the best because I'm going to put Boogle Eyes on her. Yeah, I'm still going to use her, but the fat, sassy one would be cute too. Okay, I'm using Memento ink because I'm going to be coloring her hair to match my paper. Perfect. Now I will clean this with my Stampin' Scrub. Okay. Put her back in there. And the only other sentiment I will need, and I might as well do it while I've got it out, is the Hey Chick. And I want to stamp that just up here because I want her to be hollering it. Hey Chick. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. Hey, chick. And then I'm going to take my marker and turn it into a bubble, a thought, but not a thought bubble, but a speech bubble. That's it. That's the word. Okay. So, she's so cute. I love she. Okay. Let us get our markers. Actually, you know what? Let's not use markers. Let's use ink pads. Let's use ink pads and blender pens. Something different. Because you don't need to use, if you don't have the marker, use the ink pad and the blender pen. If you do have the marker, use the ink pad and the blender pen. Melon Mambo for her hair, because who doesn't love a chicken with pink hair? I know I do. What? So fun. I saw a lady with pink hair the other day, and when I tell you she was every bit of 70 years old, and it wasn't the pink hair like that she had dyed her hair and it was gray. She had dyed it so many times it had turned pink, like, you know, the old ladies with the purple hue. No. This was this color intentionally. And I thought it was wonderful. She was living vicariously. She didn't care what anybody thought. I bet you she was sassy too. Okay, this is the tail of said chicken. Will be pink as well. Why not? Perfect. Okay. Now, I am taking, what did I take? I think I took, I took Sahara Sand ink, since I'm already using that. I took it and just very heavily diluted it and colored in this chicken's body. Because I just wanted it to have a little tint of color. Not a lot, just a little. And then, what I used for her little beak? Orange, I think, didn't I? Let's see. We'll just grab this pumpkin pie marker, since it's got this very fine tip. I can get in there. Okay. Stinking cute. Now, I've got these boogly eyes. Oh, I'm dropping them everywhere. I've got these boogly eyes. Aren't they funny? Boogly eyes make the world go round. Okay, let's adhere this down first. Okay, pink-haired chicken. And all I did was I got it into the position where I wanted it, flipped it over, and taped it down with some Scotch tape. So, let me get my Scotch tape here. So, it's in my position. Make sure it's, yep, works for me. Perfect. Still in good position? Yep. I like it. Okay, let me take, and on this one I used the Whisper White ribbon. I'm going to use the Melon Mambo ribbon on this one. And we'll still do a faux bow. This is Frenchie's faux bow. If y'all don't know how to do it, I will show you again. Take your finger, tie a knot around your finger, keep it on your finger, tie a knot, okay? Now take it off of your finger and you've got a loop, right? Everybody with me? This is going to go around your cardstock. So now you can cut your ribbon long enough to wrap it around, okay? So this is the Melon Mambo stitched ribbon, I think is what it's called. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other. Flip it over and Scotch tape it down. Let me get my Scotch tape. I know I keep leaving you, but my Scotch tape is on the other side of my desk. Okay. All right. And then here's where the magic happens. Did you know there's a magic show too? If you take your scissors and cut this at an angle, look at that. It's a faux bow. How stinking cute is that? And look at with a thicker ribbon. Isn't that beautiful? No one would know you didn't tie that all special. All you did was wrap it around your finger. Love it. Okay. Corner rounder. I'm going to round these bottom ones on this one. Go ahead and do it on my Melon Mambo. And my card base. And did you know the Project Life Corner Rounder is strong enough to go through 2 sheets of thick Whisper White? What? I'm telling you. This just blows my mind. Okay. Oh, I like her in the pink. I think she's cute. Okay. Let me glue her down. Yeah, let's glue her down. What do we want? Tombow? Why not? Tombow works for me. Okay. Tombow is quickly becoming my favorite adhesive of all time. It's so multi-purpose, sticks like nobody's business, gives you some time to do what you have to do, dries in a millisecond. It's just not going anywhere. I mean, it's hard to beat. It really is. Works on 3D projects, works on cards. It doesn't warp your cards like some liquid glue, you know. It's good stuff. All right, let's do our little boogly eyes here. I'm even going to use Tombow on this. All right, one boogly eye. You can't tell me that's not funny. 2 boogly eyes. Oh, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. Oh, I'm retarded. Okay. Hey, chick, let's make this come out of her mouth here. Love it. That would just brighten anybody's day. Oh, yeah, let's add some of this here stuff. What are these? These are our enamel shapes, right? Yeah. Enamel shapes, paper piercer, just all kinds of fun stuff. Just anywhere, I guess. Anywhere you fancy, any shape you fancy. Stars and hearts and it's like Lucky Charms. Stars and clovers and hearts and rainbows. We don't have rainbows, but oh, it's cute. Oh, she's cute. Look, she's cross-eyed. She's seen somebody on the side. Love it. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I hope y'all have a fabulous day. I hope she starts your day off with a smile. We'll talk to you later. Bye.